The continue statement is another way to skip the while loop body. But while the break statement forces Python to exit the loop, the continue statement directs Python back to the while statement. Thus, Python ends the loop body execution abruptly, but evaluates the while test again to see if it should execute the loop body again. Let's walk through an example program. In lines 1 and 2, Python assigns 0 to variables a and c. In line 3, Python sees a while statement and evaluates the test 3 is greater than a. A is 0, so the test is true, and Python enters the loop body. Python also records the while statement location in the control map. In line 4, Python adds 1 to a. A is now 1. Python sees an if statement at line 5 tab 1 and evaluates the test a = 1. A is 1, so this test is true. Python is going to enter the if body. Python now executes the continue statement in line 6 tab 2. Python jumps back to the while statement by setting the current line to 3 and current tab to 0. Python now evaluates 3 is greater than a again. A is 1, so the test is still true, and Python is going to enter the loop body again. Python now increases a by 1. In line 5, Python sees an if statement. Python is going to evaluate the if test a = 1. Since a is 2, this test is false. Thus, this time, Python skips the if body. Python is now in line 7. This statement increments c by 1. Variable c now contains value 1. Python has reached the end of the loop, so it jumped back to the while statement in line 3. Python now evaluates the test 3 is greater than a again. Since a is 2, this is still true, and Python enters the while body again. In the while body, a is incremented to 3, the if test condition is again false, and c is incremented to 2. Python jumped back to the while statement. This time, the test 3 is greater than a is false because a is now 3. Thus, Python is going to skip the loop body and exit the program. At the end of the program, a is 3 and c is 2.